Today I wanted to show two, which I believe are overlooked features that are very powerful in iZotope Ozone. I believe they're available at least in the last few versions. And the first one is being able to use third-party plugins. If we go to add a module, we see down here we actually have plugin, and now we can access third-party plugins. I'm a UAD guy, so I like to, one of my favorite plugins is the SSL G bus. So just double click, boom, I have it. There it is. I can move it around in the order, all that fun stuff, and maybe add like another one. And while I'm adding another one, I did have one problem, and maybe somebody that's smarter than me or has a little more experience with this, I couldn't get all my plugins to show up even when I had it scanning all folders and all kinds. The one that I really ran into that I still cannot get to come in here as a third-party plugin is Soothe 2. I don't know why, but some of those just aren't available. If you are having trouble with it showing them, you want to go to your settings here after you click plugin. Make sure that you're adding all the folders where your plugins are, the VST or audio units, depending on which one you're using, or if you're using both. And then also you have to check the box here for VST or AU and hit scan, and that'll bring those up. And one of the most powerful features of being able to use this, you might say, well, if I'm in my DAW, I can add those in, before or after iZotope. Yes, you can, but you can't add them in between modules. But more importantly, what I believe is the most powerful feature about this is level matching, because we all know that gain, any kind of change of volume, anything that sounds louder is going to be better. And iZotope has gain match. So when I play these, you can hear it's just slightly louder when I bypass it. But if I hit gain match, it's actually going to match the level with it bypassed and with it not bypassed. So I can actually tell what my processing is doing without being fooled by the sheer volume of it. Just louder is better. So that's the first hidden power that I wanted to share with you guys today. And the other one is something I see people buying a separate plugin for, and that is to do reference tracks. And if right under here, under the gain match in the lower right hand corner, you have the reference button. Click on that, and you can add, I believe, up to 10 tracks. I see people buying, I think Metric AB is the really popular one out there. So you can add up to 10 tracks. You can adjust the gain, because obviously if you're using a master track, it's going to be a lot louder. So you use this to do some gain matching there. And then you can just flip back and forth by hitting the little button next to the reference track. And you can also loop. You can loop portions just like you can in iZotope. So if you really want the heavy part of your song here on your actual track you're mastering, you can loop that, and then loop the part that you're the heaviest part, the loudest part of your reference track. Like I said, you can add, up to I believe 10 tracks in there. So those are my two secrets, little tricks that I wanted to share with you guys today. And I would really like not only to get you to hit that like and subscribe button, because that really helps me out, but most importantly, I'd like to know what your favorite feature of iZotope is. Maybe what your least favorite feature of iZotope is. What's your favorite module? What do you wish that it had that it doesn't? Did you know about these features already? And if you use Metric AB or one of these other third-party plugins, I'd like to know if you've used iZotope Ozone and if it has any advantages or disadvantages to using the reference track feature versus actually using that third-party app that seems to be so popular. So again, thanks for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you down in the comments. Hope you guys are having a great day.